Welcome to our series, Questions and Answers for a World in Crisis. Today, we read about the mother's body. From the mother. It is a fact that the Godhead has always taken a physical body with the intention of transforming that body and making of it a fit instrument for His manifestation upon earth. But it is a fact also that, until now, He has failed to do so, and for one reason or another, He had always to leave that physical body with the work of transformation unfinished. In order that the divine may keep till a total transformation takes place, the body through which He is manifesting upon earth, it is necessary that for at least one individual, if not more, fulfilling the required conditions of harmony, strength, sincerity, endurance, unselfishness, and poise in the physical, this body in which the divine incarnates should be not only the most important thing, but even the thing exclusively important, more important than the divine work itself, or rather that this body should become the symbol and concretization of the divine work upon earth. I cannot yet say myself, because when I say myself, people think of my body, and my body is not yet truly myself. It is not yet transformed, and that produces a confusion in their minds. Besides, I have always felt that this attitude of my body perceiving its own imperfection was indispensable in order to keep a living and constant humility in the physical consciousness. When the transformation is total, then I shall be able to speak, not before. The body repeats constantly and with a poignant sincerity, quote, "What am I to demand anything whatsoever from anyone at all? Left to myself, I am nothing. I know nothing. I can do nothing. Unless the truth penetrates into me and directs me, I am incapable of taking even the minutest decision and of knowing what is the best thing to do and to live, even in the most insignificant circumstance. Shall I ever be capable of being transformed to the point of becoming what I ought to be and of manifesting what wants to manifest upon earth?" But why does this answer always come from the depths, from you, Lord, with an indisputable certitude? Quote, "If you cannot do it, no other body upon earth can do it." End quote. There is but one conclusion. I shall persist in my effort without giving in. I shall persist until death or until victory. O divine light, supramental reality, with this food penetrate the whole body, enter into every cell, establish thyself in every atom. May everything become perfectly sincere and receptive, free from all that obstructs the manifestation. In short, open to Thee all the parts of my body that are not already Thyself. 16 January 1958. And the body says to the Supreme Lord, what You want me to be, I shall be. What You want me to know, I shall know. What You want me to do, I shall do. 3 October 1958. But this body needs exercise. And going up and down the steps is a very good exercise indeed. Moreover, it is accustomed to collaborate in my work, and would be sorry if any change was made because of its difficulties. So things will go on as usual. And when it will be time for it to come out of difficulties, the difficulties will disappear. 17 February 1961. This was from a disciple to Mother. I would very much like to see you in your new body. Till then, grant that I may be able to receive and assimilate what You give me. Mother, I suppose you mean my new appearance, or my transformed body, because for a new body, I do not know of anybody who could make a complete living body into which I could step without losing, at least partly, my present consciousness. This, of course, could be a relatively quicker process, but not quite fair for the cells of this body, so full of enthusiasm, and lending themselves so willingly to the somewhat exacting process of transformation. In any case, as I told you already, you must be prepared to wait a long time for it, and to see many birthdays pass on, which, of course, is very good, and of which I fully approve. 25 January 1963. Whenever they think, speak, or act under the impulse of falsehood, it acts on my body like a blow. 16 July 1972. To say the truth, I can take anything without likes and dislikes. But as on the table there is an ample choice, I preferably take what the body accepts and digests with ease. There is no disease from which I have not suffered. I have taken all the diseases upon my body, to see their course and to have their knowledge by experience in the physical, so that I may be able to work upon them. But as my physical has no fear, and it responds to the higher pressure, it is easier for me to get rid of them. It is never work that makes me tired. It is when I am compelled to work in an atmosphere of dissatisfaction, despondency, doubt, misunderstanding, and bad will, then each step forward represents an enormous effort, and tells on the body more than 10 years of normal work. This body has neither the uncontested authority of a god, nor the imperturbable calm of the sage. It is yet only an apprentice in supermanhood. O my sweet Lord, Supreme Truth, I aspire that the food I take may infuse into all the cells of my body Thy all knowledge, Thy all power, Thy all goodness. Only when it is no longer necessary for men's progress that my body should be like theirs, will it be free to become supramentalized. The same consciousness which was the monopoly of the vital and the mind has become that of the body. The consciousness is working in the cells of the body. The cells of the body are becoming something conscious, wholly conscious, a consciousness that is independent, not depending at all upon the vital or the mental consciousness. It is a bodily consciousness.